Welcome to BrainFuel, where ideas spark action and stories fuel the mind. Today we're diving into the real-life journey of a man who shook an entire nation, the youngest president in the world, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. This isn't just politics, it's a revolution in the making. Let's begin. In a time of growing chaos across West Africa, one man has emerged as a symbol of revolution, strength, and youth leadership. His name, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. At just 34 years old, he became the youngest head of state in the world. But who is he, and how did he rise so fast? Ibrahim Traoré was born on March 14, 1988, in Bondaki, a small village in western Burkina Faso. A bright student, he studied geology at the University of Ouagadougou. But his path soon shifted from science to service. He joined the Burkina Faso army in the late 2000s, quickly proving himself in combat. Traoré served in Mali under UN peacekeeping forces and later fought in the front lines against jihadist groups inside Burkina Faso. His leadership, courage, and tactical mind earned him the rank of captain and the respect of fellow soldiers. But it wasn't just war that shaped him, it was the betrayal of a system. As violence spread across the country, the Burkina Faso people and their army were left with little support. Something had to change.
By 2022, Burkina Faso was drowning in crisis. Over 2 million people had been displaced. Terrorist groups were gaining control. Morale in the army was low, and the government was losing legitimacy fast. On September 30th, 2022, Ibrahim Traoré made his move. With elite Cobra unit forces behind him, he led a coup against the then leader, Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Damiba. The reason? Damiba had failed to stop terrorist attacks and protect the people. Traoré's message was clear. The time for talk was over, action was needed. Soon after, he appeared on national television and declared the government dissolved. Calm and confident, he promised to rebuild the country from the ground up. The public response? Massive support. Thousands rallied in the streets, waving Burkina Faso flags and chanting his name. For the first time in years, many citizens felt hope. But with power comes pressure, and Traoré would soon face his biggest tests yet.
Once in power, Ibrahim Traoré wasted no time. He launched new military campaigns to retake territory from insurgents. Thousands of civilians joined the fight as volunteer defenders. He declared national mobilization, insisting that the survival of Burkina Faso depended on its people standing together. Economically, he moved to make the country more independent. His government began construction on Burkina Faso's first ever gold refinery to stop illegal exports and increase national wealth. But his most controversial move was breaking ties with France. In early 2023, Traoré ordered all French troops out of the country. To many, it was a bold rejection of neo-colonial influence. To others, it was a dangerous gamble. In their place, Traoré turned to new allies, Russia, Turkey, and neighboring Sahel countries. He strengthened military ties with Mali and Niger and helped form the Alliance of Sahel States, a regional bloc promising African self-determination. Ibrahim Traoré's leadership has inspired millions, but also sparked deep concern. Under his rule, elections have been delayed, media outlets restricted, and critics silenced. His supporters see him as a revolutionary. His opponents call him a dictator in disguise. Jihadist attacks continue, with major battles still being lost in the north. Some argue Traoré's strategy is working. Others say the violence is worse than ever. Yet, among the youth of Africa, his image remains powerful. They call him a lion, a warrior, a true patriot, willing to sacrifice for the motherland. So who is Ibrahim Traoré, really? A liberator? A soldier king? Or just another man shaped by the chaos around him? His story is still being written, but one thing is certain. He has already changed Burkina Faso forever, and the world is watching what he does next.
Thanks for watching BrainFuel.
If this story sparked your curiosity, drop a like and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, because every week we bring you powerful stories that matter. Until next time, keep fueling your brain.